Hi, I'm Lynn Scott, and I'd like to welcome Mary, who is with us today, and to share her story. Mary belongs to the Body Tonic Group, which is run by myself. I'm the founder of Image Creations. We run workshops, events, exercise classes, small and larger groups. We do personal training. We are involved in makeup and dress style. We're an all-women group, and our exercises focus on especially stretch, center core, no running and no jumping. Mary joined us about, five months ago, March.
Yeah.
Mary at first sort of hummed and hawed. Tell your story of how you actually finally got here, which we're really glad about.
I read the article in the Torbay newsletter, and with winter coming up, I wanted to have something that I could do because I was walking, and I thought, okay, I'll go along, give this a go. I had surgery on my thumb, so I was a little bit hesitant, but I thought, no, I'll come along, and Lynn has been really helpful with getting that back up and running again. My walking, I find I can walk the whole walk that I do at the same pace, whereas before I used to struggle in quite a few places. But now, with Lynn's help, I can get around a lot easier and I think a lot quicker.
Yeah, you've got the strength now.
Yeah.
And Mary has lost a lot of weight. Tell us the size you've gone from.
From 16, 18 down to 12, 14.
Yeah, that's
So,
a lot, so well done.
Yeah.
Mary didn't change her diet too much. That was really purely increasing her exercise, just really being careful to cut the sugars,
Yes.
and just totally being consistent in movement. And that's what we say all the time. Keep moving, don't stop, because the change will come. I mean, Mary, you've seen now the changes coming after about 3 months. When you first came, what did you feel was sort of understanding the moves? How long did it take before you actually could feel what you were doing and put mind, body together? Because really that's what it's about. It's understanding what what you're actually engaging and your thinking with regard to which part of your body moving.
Yeah.
So what did you feel
It
about
probably
that?
took 2 or 3 months before I actually could settle into the exercises a lot and relax a lot better and understand which part I was supposed to be moving and not moving. Exercising and not exercising.
And it's tiring at first, isn't it?
It is, yeah,
And
it is tiring.
And the message for ladies is, I think, stick it out, because
Absolutely.
once you get past that and you understand it, then
Yeah.
the fun sets in.
Yes, yeah.
Everything's hard work at first, isn't
It
it?
is, yeah. I mean, it's still hard work sometimes now, but at first it is. But you've got to stick it out. Once you get into it, it's love it.
And how do you find my teaching in comparison to other places
I find it good.
that you
You a lot easier to understand.
Okay,
Can understand it more and know what I'm doing, especially with the personal training.
because I teach you to feel the move.
Yes,
and feel where you're actually working. So you've got to concentrate and think about the position you're in. If you don't, you don't actually work the muscle properly.
No.
Mary also attended our event, which we run for women. We talk to women about how they need to execute movement correctly, stand correctly, working their different body parts without the sweat and the strain, strengthening the pelvic floor, strengthening the back, shaping the hips and the buttocks, how to strengthen the back, and just really taking women through an information and putting forward a message that they may not know about. And we're talking women that have never exercised, women that are super fit, women that can stretch. There's always something they learn from the events that we run. You attended our event in May. What did you gain from that event? What do you find helped you when you were watching me put forward the moves to everyone that was listening?
Or just a better understanding of how to do it.
Okay.
And which part you're working when you're doing it.
So,
and knowing what I'm doing.
And it was fun. It was great to chat to people and engage with all these different types of women. That's the message I think that's important here, is really not being scared and knowing that women, we are all ages, it's a complete mix, and no one has to feel intimidated with anything that we do. You can build up at your own pace, you can feel free to chat, open up, and just really have a lot of fun and learn to grow within yourself. And I think that's important, and that's the message that Image Creations puts across to women.
Yeah, I mean, I felt quite relaxed even the first night I came here.
Oh, good. Well, that's nice to hear. Yeah.
Everybody, after a wee while, everybody's nice and friendly, and you just feel part of the group, relaxed, happy.
Yeah. Well, I enjoy Mary in personal training and pushing you to the limit.
That's good. I like that.
And Mary, I'm glad you joined us. I'm glad you joined us in our journey together, because I really do. We have some really fun times. We have a good laugh.
Yeah.
So I just want to say thank you for being in our lives and just being with us and actually inspiring other ladies and chatting to other ladies. It's really awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Having the group.
Thank you, darling.